confident.
Feel a lot more confident. So what did you do with that right hand rod in the end? Right, I didn't realise you were a relation of Mr. Longcast, but yeah, that nearly hit. Wow.
Technologies that interface with consciousness, and that we can make contact as civilians. We do not have to wait for the governments to do it. The universe is really folded within each one of us, and the entirety of the cosmos is accessible through each and every individual's mind, connecting to the great mind, the great spirit.
So 2 rods on the money, dropped them both with a pole, didn't we, Harv? Left hand rod, what have you done with it, mate? Should we point to where you put it? Where have you put it? So right hand rod over here, and then your left hand rod. There's been a lot of fizzing over there, mate, isn't there? Brothers, and welcome back to another fishing video. Today you join me down Longbridge. Now, a local water to me. I have done some work down here before, guys, but a little bit of a twist. I'm not going to be really doing much fishing today, but it is Harvey's birthday, and if you're wondering who Harvey is, you may have seen Neil in the videos before in the factory. He helps me on a daily basis, or weekly basis should I say, and that is Harvey's dad. So yeah, I'm here with Harvey today, and hopefully we can bring you an enjoyable video. There's definitely going to be some foodie bits because I'm not cooking my breakfast this morning because Harvey is on breakfast duty, so I'm looking forward to that. We've got some sausages, bacon, beans, pancakes we've won in. We've got a whole gourmet buffet going, so I'm really looking forward to it. But first of all, happy birthday to Harvey, and let's get this video started, and hopefully we can get an absolute rhinoceros pig. I'm not too sure what Harvey's PB is, but I'm sure throughout this video we'll touch on that. So what I will say is, guys, that's where I am, that's what I'm doing. Before I start this video, give us a thumbs up, make sure you comment down below, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward, and hopefully Harv and the fam can bring you an absolute banger. I'll see you in a bit. Right then, guys, this is Harvey. Right, so Harv, what are we going to do then, mate?
So basically we're going to get the boat somewhere, and we're going to, because everyone's casting and hitting it on the water, we thought we'd use the pole to put some bait in and gently drop it on some fishing spots and try and be as stealthy as you can possibly be.
Mate, absolutely brilliant idea. I think it's a great idea what Harv just said. He's right, everybody is casting around the lake, so the best thing to do is now, if we do it quietly, we got a lovely mix we made last night, mate, didn't we, for your birthday? So what we got in here then, we got some 10 mils, haven't we? We've got some, it's primarily fruit and nut, isn't it, we've put in here. And we've put the fish sauce on there because we've run out of the fruit and nut sauce at the moment, or sold out of it. And it's been had the magic dust. It's and also and the flat spot. Yeah, you're 100% right. So I'm not going to put my hands in there and show you. But in a second, we're going to just put 2 scoops out, and I'm going to shake the scoop out there, which I've spoke about before, line up with something, and then obviously we haven't even got a rod out at the moment, so when we've got the bait out, and then I can drop a rig directly on top of the bait as and when necessary. So there it is. That's what we're going to do, Harv. Let's do that, mate. Right, so what are you doing there then, Harv?
Screwing on a wafter to put out and hopefully catch an otter.
He knows. So we've got a Ronnie set up there. It's a 5-inch boom with a micro barb on, as we saw in the rules out there. Cause was it micro barbs only we saw in the rules? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was up there. So that's what we're going to do. A very simple setup, and hopefully, like I've said, it catches a nosser. So we're going to get this out with a scoop full of the other bits that I showed you a second ago. Drop that on the money, and hopefully that does the job. Come on the carp. That's it. It's a brand new bottle, so you're going to have to... That's it. There you go, mate. Happy day. Put a bit more on. Go on. Go on. I need one in your mouth then, mate.
It smells nice.
It does smell nice. What number's that?
What number's that, Art? 7.
This is your last section. Line her up, and you're going to tip it left. Good man, that was bob on. So 2 rods on the money, dropped them both with the pole, didn't we, Harv?
Yeah.
Left hand rod, what have you done with it, mate? Should we point to where you put it? Where have you put it? So right hand rod over here,
Just over.
and then your left hand rod.
Over by the lilies, because a lot of fizzing's been over there.
There's been a lot of fizzing over there, mate, isn't
Yeah,
there?
I think.
Right at the end, and your bit of foam's just come up. You see that? That blue bit is your foam, so you know you're presentated. Look at that, that's on the money, mate, that. Well, fingers crossed, that does us a bite, mate.
Okay.
But I'm going to go back to my coffee in a second and we'll probably get some more bits set up. Happy days. Well done, mate. So the den's set up then, Harv.
Yep.
We're ready for breakfast, mate. I'm expecting big things today. I've already had a leaf in the coffee.
Yes.
So yeah, well, hopefully I don't go home with food poisoning. But we got all the chairs in there, all comfy. Well, it's lovely, absolutely lovely down there. I'm probably going to put another rod out down there in a second. But yeah, looking nice. All the gear's set up. I think we're going to sit back now, just chill out, lock onto the water, and have some breakfast. Happy days. Right, it's all in your mum's.
Do you like sausages and bacon there as well? Yeah,
Definitely.
Wouldn't it?
No ifs, no buts. Definitely.
But I only bought. How many rolls is there? 4. I've only bought 4 rolls. So.
That's alright. There'll be nossa rolls.
Yeah, they're being
There's my eggs. There's a couple of 4 of our eggs in there.
Oh,
Oh, we've got real eggs.
oh.
And that's all we've got for breakfast.
Lovely jubbly. Well, I think we start off with this one then.
Well, his fishing bag. Yeah, Bob.
Yeah. It's got Carp life written on it, so it's carping.
You've got to keep it moving. This is it. I hope you realise, Harvey, you make it smell too nice now. It never will.
Maybe he's going to come round, I reckon. What do we charge? £2.50 a roll?
There you go. Make your money today, Al. Yeah.
How you getting on there, Romsey?
He's getting there. He's
Tell you what, they don't look half bad, mate. They don't. Lovely jubbly. Do it now then, Harv.
Making some bacon for breakfast.
Bacon. Lovely jubbly, mate. So I got beans in the big ridge monkey. We got the other half of the ridge monkey going down there, like I just showed you with bacon. We got some sausages in there. We got pancakes. We got eggs. We got everything, mate, haven't we?
Yeah.
And rolls.
rolls.
Lovely.
quickly, Al.
We got 8 sausages, haven't
You done it, yeah, mate. We got 8 sausages. That's 2 each, mate. Look at that. You done well. We got some sausages and bacon, Harv's done, eggs and beans. Well done, mate. Looking forward to this.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, yeah, Nils, I just put all of them on.
I'll have 8.
Sorted then, Harv?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
for the day.
He's happy. Breakfast with a view. Well, I think we're all happy. Who's going to me? Mate, you don't. Let's do coffee down cold. Come on, Carl.
Come on, quick. Down.
Well, we just had a bit of a, not a false call, but a wake-up call there. I've put a rod here. We paid for 3 rods, and I literally put one just at the end of the sort of lilies that go round just there, and I just had a liner on it. So a beat old Harvey carefully put down his breakfast, but unfortunately it didn't turn into anything. But hopefully that's fish down there having a feed. There's definitely fish down there, because behind I could see the lilies moving, probably a half a rod length off the back. You could see them, you can visibly see it moving, so they're there. I just hope we can snare one. Come on. So Harv's in front of me now, and what we're going to do is, we've been very patient over the last couple of hours, and obviously it's not really come to anything. So what he's done is he's just put some bait in a scoop, and we are going to top up with a bit of, that was you mate, don't worry, you accidentally knocked it. And what we're going to do is just top up with a bit of fresh bait, and hopefully that does the job. If we don't catch something in the next hour or so, it might be worth thinking about having a little move or mooch round and see if we can see some fish feeding. There's a little canal right over the back of this island, so that is an option. So for now, I'm going to help Harv get this little bit of bait out on top of that right hand rod, and hopefully that makes the fish drop down and entices a bite, should we say. So how do you feel now you've had a bit of practice in casting, mate?
I feel confident.
Feel a lot more confident?
Yeah.
So what did you do with that right hand rod in the end? Because obviously I didn't get no video of you there, so people don't know what we just done. So what did we just do?
I've got a PVA bag and a bit of pellets, and we put it over by the lilies over there, so there and put it here.
Well done, mate. So a little PVA bag with pellet, and it was a fruit and nut bottom bait, wasn't it, with a flat spot and the magic dust we put on it, mate, didn't we? And it went out there lovely. So well done and good casting. That is that right hand rod. And we've just seen a fish on top out there as well, right in front of us.
Bag, that's it, twist it all up, squeeze, pinch it, don't change, that's it, keep that pinched, or do, you've let go of the pinch, haven't you?
That's it, that's it. Now keep that knot as close as you can to the end.
All the way to the bag, right up to the, no.
We did, yeah.
That's it, right.
Hey.
Right way up. That's better. Now you're getting there.
That's it, slowly getting there, mate.
Now one a bit closer.
Well done, mate, that's brilliant. That's it, as close as you can to the other knot. Chop it off with your new scissors. That's it, show the guys your PVA bag. Well done, mate, look at that. Professional. He's made a couple, look. Made a couple down here. First time tying PVA bags, and he's absolutely smashed it. Well done, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Another thing you've learnt today. So casting, you've refined. You did. I know you could cast anyway. So your casting, you've got a bit better at, haven't you? Yeah. PVA bags. What do you want? What should we learn next? What do you want to know next? Some rigs.
Yeah, why not?
Just some rigs. We'll do that then, mate.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I think I'll go with.
See which one you're going to go for then.
Stealthy black.
You're going to go for.
You're going stealth, are you?
Stealthy black, yeah.
Try not to give away too obvious the fact they're about to be hooked.
No, I like that. Clever. So what he's using is a little rubber there, and what he said is he wants to use the black one because it looks stealthy, and he doesn't want the fish seeing that he's got it on his hook, which is very clever of him. That's it. Did you take a bit off the other side? So you've trimmed it down both sides?
Just trim down the side of it.
Happy?
Yep.
Sweet. Practice makes perfect, eh? That's it. See, you're doing it already. First time, mate. Well done. That's it. Push that rubber right down. Good man. Well done. That ain't bad, mate. So this is what you've done before, wasn't it? This is a rig that you made at home. Mm-hmm. Here. And this is one that I've inputted there on what to do, but I have not touched that. You've done all that yourself, mate, haven't you? You've done every bit of that yourself. So just talk to the viewers. What have you done there then? What did you do? Do you want to talk them through it?
So I kind of started off with a size 4 hook.
Size 4 hook, yeah.
Onto the swivel, and then what are they called?
Little bits of rubber.
Oh, yeah.
We just call them little bits of rubber. It's easier, isn't it?
Bits of rubber you push up to cover up the clip to keep the hook on.
Yeah.
And then a bait screw.
If I pull into that, so then people can see that.
Then a bait screw on, and then a bead in line with the barb to.
So what was that then? Explain the barb there. So what have you done there? So you put the bead in line with the
barb.
In line with the barb. and that there is just a sort of an unwritten rule, if you like. I always run the beads in line with the barb, and he's done that. And honestly, mate, they're bait screws again, very quick and easy. First time using a bait screw, isn't it? You just screw the bait on, don't you, Harv? Not something I use in my angling a lot, but I think it's a great way, and especially for people that are just starting, it's a great way of putting your bait on, and quick and effective. Yeah. So for a first rig, mate, if you line that next to the other one, for your first time making a spinner, I tell you what, mate, that's been beautiful. Fair play to you. I mean, I would use that myself. Happy days, well done. Smashed it.
Yeah.
So a little update really. No fish to report or anything, but left hand rod, I don't know if I've mentioned, but me and Harv, we moved that one. We played about a different spot over there to try and entice a bite. Keep seeing fish right on top. Actually 2 fish right on top, probably 3 rod lengths out. So what I've opted to do is I've actually went out of just like playing about with a zig. I'll flick one out for Harvey out there, just trying to hope for something, because you've only got a couple of hours to go, and I'm really hoping that something comes over the top of this bait, or nails one of them, or nails that zig, or just anything to happen really. We're doing our best, but I'm sure if we don't catch, it's been a great day anyway, irregardless. And the food's been absolutely lovely. I can't complain about the food, mate. The food's been beautiful. Harv's laughing behind me, because at the moment I haven't got my food poisoning, because I've been taking the mick all week, saying I want to be going to work Monday. So yeah. Cheers, Harv. It's good food, mate. And the pancakes were good, weren't they?
They were. Oh, yeah. They burnt very quick though.
They did. You had to be quick, didn't you? It's a tactical change, eh, Harv?
Yeah, the wafters don't seem to be working, so I'm going to try pop up.
Little pop up. What's that, OG fish?
Yeah.
OG fish pop up on your little rig you made earlier. Your perfect rig you made earlier. Look at that, mate. That's a banger.
What size?
Size 4 hook, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, mate. Look at that. that's got Nossa written all over it, mate. That. Hopefully. So what Harv's doing is he's got his own little routine going, and he's getting blooming good, bless him. He's brilliant. So what he does is he gets his bait, he puts it in his scoop, he cleans his hands, he comes back, he flicks the drag, and then he's going to put the part in a second. But there's one little clever thing he's been doing, I've noticed, is one, he's been using flat spot, but he's also in this one, he's going to add the sauce to it. So he's going to squirt the sauce in the scoop to obviously maximise attraction, and just hopefully pull them fish down on that spot. I reckon we got the next Terry Hearn here. So, Chef Harvey, what are you cooking, mate?
Some rice.
Some rice?
Special rice.
What about some flat spot? And put some flat spot in? Now, what are you having with your rice, mate? Chicken?
Yeah, just plain chicken.
Very nice too. We'll show you when it's done. What you made then, mate?
Rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken. And Harvey, you can actually hire Harvey on a daily basis at a very small fee, can't you, mate?
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to have a little new business venture, aren't we? Harvey's lovely food. Especially beans, sausages, bacon, eggs. Crikey, what else did we eat this morning? Waffles, pancakes, anything, you name it, this man can cook it.
In the Ridge Monkey.
In the Ridge Monkey. Rice and chicken with a view. I don't think it gets much better than that, does it really? Come on the cart, that's all we need now, that's all we need, and the time is ticking. To be honest, I don't even know what the time is now, but I would imagine we've got an hour, a couple of hours left, something like that. But yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Well, last hitch efforts here. Harv's going to try some OG fish. We haven't really tried it because we really do know that they love the fruit and nut. And Josh Pack, one of my good friends and one of the Parker Baits ambassadors, I've got to give it to him. Josh, fair play. He caught the box out of here, which is the gem of the lake, and he caught that yesterday, so fair play to you, Josh. And he also caught 5 scale, which is another fish, the one that you want, so fair play to Josh. But yeah, we're going to try the fish now, give it a go. Like I said, last hitch efforts, trying to nick one before we leave. Remember what I said about your other hand? That's it, so you can compress the rod better. Right, I didn't realise you were a relation of Mr. Longcast, but yeah, that nearly hit wow, Totten from here. Right, mate, we're gonna leave that there then. That's all you. Fair play, fair play. So you happy with your rod, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, happy with it? So that was an OG fish. It was a dumbbell, wasn't it, we put on with a tiny little sliver of pink on top to try and be clever, didn't we? And I like what you said a minute ago. You said, did you say we've been stealthy all day, haven't we? But you want
to be a bit obvious now.
Bit obvious now to try and hopefully it's apparent there. So when they move over the spot, they drop straight down on it.
And no one's been over there, so that was a bit of a lucky.
I totally agree, mate. He's clever. You're switched on, and it's trying to think of these little things that other people aren't thinking about, innit? So we can have that edge on other people when we're on the bank. But no, I don't know. Hopefully, just hopefully, mate. That it goes. Time's ticking now. Just over an hour. Got there then, Harv?
Not so mellow.
Not so mellow. Oh, we got these bad boys. So big giant marshmallows. You put them on a fork. Hold them over your gas stove very carefully without burning yourself. And my God, that there is the best thing in the world, mate. I mean, I've been having them at home recently, and I tell you what, if you haven't tried that, guys, definitely give it a go. Nice, mate? Yes. Keep your right hand up in the air. Lock your hand out, and you're going to push your left hand towards your chest, and obviously you can press the rod. Not quite. So what do you reckon we learnt there then, mate, with your casting?
Basically the correct stance and how to point it.
That's it. And also patience is key, isn't it? If you mess it up, it doesn't matter. You try again, mate, don't you? I mean, we've all done it. Keep trying, and you done it in the end, didn't we? We got there together, didn't we, mate? You smashed it. Hit clip as well, because we put the clip on. You hit clip, didn't you? That's on the money, isn't it, over there?
Yeah.
Your dad's just put a handful of 18 mil, what was it, 18 mil fish, wasn't it, we were using? But in the dumbbells, he's just scattered a handful over the top. You know, mate, you can't do no more than that, Harvey. So fingers crossed, mate, that does it. And we catch on. We got what, 45 minutes now-ish, give or take, left. So fingers crossed. Rod down here is doing diddly squit, mate. Not a thing. Go on, have a boldy.
Yeah.
You brung them up.
You brung them up.
No, you brung them up. Have a boldy. Show them what we mean.
Boldy.
Oh, the Garibaldi's. Go on then, I'll have a boldy. If you can open the pack. If you can't open it, oh, that's it. Now you got to eat all of them.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Now I'm in my element. My favourite. I just went over there to see Josh while Harvey and Neil looked after the rods, and I give him my last supply of our Parker Baits armoury we had today, me and Harv. So that was nice of Harvey to give him that. But we're on the last bit now, last knock-ins. We're going to slowly start packing down. What a shame earlier. We were definitely done on that right hand rod. I don't know if I mentioned, but when there was all the commotion, we recast. I said Harvey got his rod back out. Right hand rod, massive drop back. Tightened up the spool. It done it again. So and then I brung it in, and the bead was like right at the end of the hook, meaning that we've definitely been done. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But slow pack down begins. God knows how I'm going to get up the hill as well after all the breakfast I've had today, because I feel a bit like a bit of a nosser, and I think Harv's going to have to sort of roll me up there after all them beans and sausages and everything else I've had today. It's been a beautiful day, it really, really has. And a nice birthday for Harv, but yeah, there's always chance. And I tell you what, recently, last knock-ins have been good to me. So, well, that's us pretty much there. A few bits left. Left the rods. Right, well that's mine and my mate Harv's trip down here at Longbridge Lakes. And just for the record, guys, if you are if you do want to come down to Longbridge Lakes, this is a day tick water. It's a lovely little water up here in a great place to get a bend in the rod. Normally, obviously that hasn't happened today. There's some good fish in here to have, some lovely pretty ghosties, and just an array of different fish. So just type in Longbridge in Google. This particular lake is in Romsey. So that brings this video to a close, and like I said, I am a bit gutted that we didn't catch anything, but I'm sure you've had, well, hopefully you've had a good day, mate. Hopefully you've had a good day. Little bit of a twist to this one, and Harvey is going to do the outro. So Harvey, it's all over to you then, mate.
Make sure you give us a like and comment down below anything you want, and make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward. See you next time. See you next Sunday, same time. Peace out.
Peace out, guys. All the best.